Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia. And it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Friday for me. So it's getting near the end of the trading week a little bit anyway. Welcome, Peter and Tom. Let me just share this to start with.
Hey everyone.
Good. So welcome to this live Forex analysis session. Just note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. That's because we're a group of people helping each other and we're not financial advisors. No, that'd be sort of a double income if we were, but we're not. So there is a full risk disclosure there and a little bit about us as live session traders. So let me just stop sharing that. We haven't got the news, the interest rate on JPY hasn't come out yet. So there's no sort of like change at that at the minute. Anyway, so welcome, Darren. So here we've got AUD, CAD. Tom, I've got both. So we've got, if we go, here are the Renkos set up as they are. And we've got the standard candles with sort of the same sort of thing that Darren, or set up with the same settings that Darren has. So we can have a look at either. AUD CAD is still moving in the direction of that long and initial sort of trade, so it's good. Things haven't sort of moved too much, but there is a rate decision coming up. Looks like CAD is on the 29th, so it's not until next week sometime. They're looking at potentially lowering their interest rate down to 3%, which is, yeah, okay. So that may have an effect. In actual fact, it may push it even further up. But I think on that 29th, we get our CPI figures that come out as well. So yeah, anyway, and you're still in that one, Darren, and it's still moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, AUD CHF. Now you wouldn't have got into this, Darren, because it hasn't come out the rail or anything, but there's a long and a green one. I'm pretty sure I'm in this trade at the moment. So we'll see what we get out of it or not. If it turns, I'll get out of that pretty quick. But yeah, the Aussie dollar seems to be pushing up against a few now. So what are these ones? No, no stuff. Oh yeah, that's the 28th. Oh, it says 28th. The inflation rate's coming out. Okay. We'll see next week. We'll be able to see what the forecast might be. Now that's on Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. All right. That may move things in the other direction. We will see. You haven't got your JPYs moving too much yet. Some of them have sucked back a little bit, Darren.
Yeah,
But
it's back just just around entry again, having been in drawdown I mean it's going sideways essentially at the moment. But,
yeah, AJ, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. This again, you've got the Canadian
Yeah, yeah.
and this is
JPY rate decision, yeah.
yeah. Well, that's when that
That's
is.
tonight, UK time.
Yeah, your inflation rate comes out. Yeah, right. I thought hang on, let's go. Do I change that to London? That is, yeah, 3 a.m., isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be just before market closes, really, isn't it? Or in that last sort of run. Am I wrong, or is that Thursday,
We'll wake
Friday?
up to find out what's happened.
And then what? And then the market will, I know, then the market closes though, doesn't it? It's after you wake up, it's not, no, you're not, because you have it until
Is it
your
sort
evening.
of seven
Okay.
thirty, 8 a.m. UK time?
When the market closes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The
okay.
Asian market, yeah, yeah.
All right. Okay. No, well, when the market closes, when does the market close for the week for you? What time of that's on your
10 o'clock, 10 p.m. UK time.
UK, that on
Yeah,
your Friday.
yeah, Friday, yeah, our
Yeah,
Friday.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's 9 o'clock in the morning Saturday for me.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, no worries. Oh, and we'll have a look and see what that rate decision will do. We don't know whether it'll push it further, but you've had a couple of good days of push, and then this is sort of just for the daily one here. Has really not progressed a lot. It has broken the short, so but we'll see. There may be a pullback before it does push further up. Right, AUD, NZD, this one's been troubled. This is like crazy, choppy rubbish. I've kept out of it, haven't got in. I was going to get into a buy on it, but like, back over here, but I'm glad I didn't. AUD Singapore, that looks like it's, yeah, now I've got a long. So potentially I should look at getting that into that after the market changes over this morning and the spreads go a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Well, again, that will be an insight. AUD USD. That's good. I'm in that for the buy. Did you got into that,
I
Darren,
did,
or
yeah, I did.
yeah,
So I'm in that,
lovely.
yeah. So it's nudging
Pushing
up.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, the US dollar is basically, well, it's coming to the danger zone there in the middle, but we'll see what happens. Um, yeah, the US dollar and the Canadian has started to sort of falter a bit. So that's what CAD CHF pushed down back up. We don't have a short on it, and I haven't got into that. I really, um, the trend bar's gone red, but it's certainly not done anything at the moment. Now, with the Canadian interest rate news and that, anyway, I might just see what happens after that event and then see whether continue into it for the sell. I think it will sell further, but yet to see. I'm not because I don't have a short on it necessarily, but then I wouldn't have done that. So, well, sometimes you make decisions and you not regret it, but you think, oh, I should have done that earlier. CAD J, this one's a bit of an unknown for me too. We've got two rate decisions all around the same time for both of these pairs. So, um, not willing to get into it at the moment, but maybe we should get into it. When you look at the hourly, it's come up peaked. and all it's done is created some lower highs and lower lows. So um, anyway, again, I'm not going to sit in on that one at the moment. CHF, JPY, again, long term. Not sure on this one. There is no long. Are you still in this one, Darren? CHF, JPY?
I am, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, pull back, pushed up. It's just not. Where is it? Just above entry now, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hope that gives it. Anyway, we'll just see again what happens. You're locked in on that one. I never took that. Euro AUD. You're in the sell for that. Darren on the short. It's not really moving too hard, is it? Right. There's inflation figures coming out, but not till the 29th. Okay. Okay. That's probably, where is it? Is it probably somewhere around entry, or a little bit below entry?
Yeah. No, back around entry again. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And this is like a number of days. So it's been a couple of weeks that it's just been sitting around there, not really moving. All right. EuroCAD. And you never got into that, but that long, I'm pretty sure I got into that one. It's not going too bad. Hopefully it makes it out the other side. We'll see what happens with it. So it's opposite to the Euro AUD. But then the Euro must be pretty, it's not too bad as far as strength wise, because it is pushing, like the AUD is maintaining price to a certain extent, where the CAD is or the Euro CAD is pushing up, so Euro stronger. Euro CHF as well. Pretty sure I've been in with that long, but I'm waiting for it to sort of get further up in here. There's a fair few sort of imbalances over on this side. I think hopefully it'll come out the other side of the rail, but it can do pullbacks and all the rest of the stuff. So just wait for that. Euro GBP, you don't trade that. I am so waiting for a short on this one. You don't trade it, Darren, so fair enough.
Well, maybe I should. I'm sort of looking at that myself and thinking it could be a good sell
Oh, look at the push it's done. Push
potentially.
up there. That's since the start of the year.
Mm.
Bang, 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 bang. It's now faltering. We've got 3 red triangles.
Yeah.
Don't be sucked in though, Darren. If you don't trade it, leave it alone.
Yeah, but
It's like
that would
that.
be a nice buy as well for taking it.
It would have, yeah.
Outside the X48 long,
Yeah.
bit of
And
pullback
did a shot,
initially,
yeah, and
come
then did
close to
another.
stopping me out, and then off it went.
I
Yeah.
think it would have stopped. It depends on how close your stop loss would have been down here, but yeah, that would have.
Yeah, I
You
would have
would,
been very close actually.
yeah. I'm sure you would have said, "What was I thinking?" If you got into that one there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then it does this because that's just what it does. But no, it's getting ready potentially for a sellout. I mean, look at the pushes here. I mean, that's got so much liquidity down here now. whether it does or not. Yeah, I mean, look at it. There's liquidity further up too, so yeah, you could say either way, but it may need to push down before it can go back up again. All right, that's your GBP, just to sort of entice you, Darren.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a JPY. Oh, there's another long. Okay,
Yeah. So our stop loss is now sitting just below that.
just below here. It was
Yeah.
down there, and
Yeah.
now with your updated ruling, it's
Yeah.
now here.
And
Isn't that good? All right, but then the last 24 hours hasn't been flash for it. And then we'll see when you wake up tomorrow what it'll be like. So I should get to see that today. That's good.
But I mean, it's
All
a
right.
risk-free trade now, anyway, essentially. So that's all right.
Yeah, because if it comes back, it'll come back to basically entry.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, you're at NZD. It'll be same as AUD if you're AUD. See how it's just going sideways as well. Now, there isn't a long on there.
Well, that hasn't been a short, so I'm not in this one.
Oh, sorry, a short, I meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I meant to say. So yeah, you'd have to wait. And if it's later, it's a much bigger stop loss on that if it does come in. It's a bit it's not committed, this one. I haven't got into that yet. So Euro Singapore sideways, don't want to know at the moment. Euro USD is another one where it is pulling up. It's got a long.
Yeah, I'm in
It's
it.
not
I'm in
it's
it.
not going in any rate though. It's not pushing up too hard.
No, it's faltering like a lot of them are.
Yeah. Very different to the start of last year.
Yeah.
Very different. Um, so I think this is just part of probably the US roller coaster.
Yeah,
Um,
wondering what's going to happen with Trump. They just, it's just so unpredictable at the moment.
Predictable or unpredictable, Darren?
Unpredictable,
Oh
unpredictable.
no, he's so predictable that he'll be unpredictable. It is predictable that he'll be unpredictable. So let's see. Craziness. Rightio, more and more. Well, GBPs. Now, the GA is still dropping off, but not as quick. This has been a nice trade, this one.
No, it's. I'm tempted to close maybe some of that. I don't know. Don't know what to do.
Ooh.
It's got this. It's one of those again.
Yeah, no.
Is it going to turn and head back up again?
Hey Brian, Effie.
If yeah, no, I don't know. Well, when you look at it,
There's so many times with these where if I do sort of close early, then it yeah,
continues.
and then it sort of continues. Or if I don't close early or close some of it, then it turns back against me.
Yeah, I know.
It's been
Well, I'm
doing this
still
for a good few days now. It's really stuck now around this price.
true. But if you look at GA and GN, they actually are really good at just coming out to the outside of the X48.
Yeah.
Like normally, here it didn't, but normally it does sort of go to extremes. It's one of those ones I are pretty consistent with. But yeah, look, news and anything can happen in the market, can't it, Darren?
Yep.
You can get the heebie-jeebies and go, oh no, I better close a bit of this one. No, we'll see. I think some of the UK news won't be too much of an issue. It's more of the and it's not until next week. So we might get enough to get it to the edge, or
Yeah.
but there's, I mean, how much you got on this one? This one's short in here. Whether you got in somewhere there. I mean, it's like 400 pips up, aren't you? Roughly
Yeah.
for a stop loss of where maybe there of maybe 200. So you got probably what 2% or something if you got a 1% in it. So I don't know. Are you happy with that? And then you jump out, or you say I'll close half of that, or
Yeah, well, that's what I would do. I'd close half of it and just
and
put
let
my
the
stop
rest of
loss
it
at
run.
put my stop loss at break even, and then just let the other rest of it run. Yeah.
Mm,
But I don't know. I've not
okay.
decided to do that yet. I don't know.
No, he's still on the fence. Okay. GCAD. Now that's coming back up. We've got a long. Are you in it?
Not yet. I'm watching it because it's been up and down today. That long's been
No, it's
on
a
and
good
off.
push.
Yeah, it has now, but it pushed up, then it sucked back, the long disappeared, and it's
Oh, right. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
you're going to
So
wait for that day to finish. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, to the way back. We'll just see. And maybe
yeah.
that's why the AUD is faltering because the British founders is gaining a bit of strength. And let's see, GBP that as well. Look at that. Nice push up for the day there. But it's nowhere, like it's still in the middle of the roll. You wouldn't be touching that. All right. NGJ. Okay. Again, that's not, but that looks like for me a nice. Looks like the GBPs are starting to push itself back. And this is where GN will be a bit of a quandary for you as well. You're in that short. What do I do there? Yeah, I don't know. Because GN normally comes out to the outside as well. You can see. It's not too bad coming outside. Mm. Now, well, there's another decision for you, Derek.
Yeah.
GBP and Singapore also too. See how that we've done a really nice push up. Obviously, the British pound is like strengthening. I think when you're looking at the hourly, we've got that swing. I think it's ready to push itself back up again. And probably GU same. Yeah. Nice push up again. So you're in that one now?
I am. Yeah. I'm in
And
that.
there you go. Looks good. Just see how long this US sort of US is moving lower in volatile trading in on the Trump comments at Davos. What's Davos? I don't know. Must be another golfing.
Is that
Talking shop for rich people and politicians.
in
What?
Switzerland or somewhere, Geneva?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So our chancellor is there, and other people. So
Oh, they're having a bit of a chin wag and a few drinks in that, are they?
so eating some Swiss chocolate.
And Trump's over there. Straight away he flies over to.
No, he's not. I don't think Trump's not there. No, he's too busy
Did you get an
signing
invite,
executive
Darren?
orders.
Oh yeah, he'd be busy with that pen, those pens. He'd be
Yeah, he's
yeah,
busy signing executive orders.
or yeah, he'd be ordering more black pens.
Yeah,
Okay. And he'd have to do an executive order to order more pens, wouldn't he?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right, NZDs, NCAD. Oh yeah, in that nicely. Did you get into it or not? No, probably not. It didn't. No. Oh, it's moving up nice now. All right. Okay, well, I was a bit hesitant in this. I think I didn't get in until somewhere here because like the NZD I thought was still on the ropes, but it's amazing what your mind does to you. Like, anyway, here's another one. NZD CHF. I don't know where the strength's coming from, but anyway. And there's no real news coming up. NZD JPY. This one I'm not too, no, not committed on this one. It's pretty sideways. Now, again, we've got the interest rate issue coming up. So, just a bit choppy. It's now broken up higher. So maybe we'll get it further, but I think it sees a pullback at the moment. And that 1 day candle's a little bit not happy. So no, not yet. NU. Now that's in the buy. Did you get into that, Darren, or not?
Did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hasn't pulled back that much, so that's pretty good. It's on its way. So there's a couple of trades you've taken this week.
Yeah, I'm back into a few trades now. Yeah.
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 Singapore Japanese yen. I'm not sure if you traded that
Still in this one.
from the short.
Yeah, stop loss moved to the next short, and so it's a risk-free trade.
You're in it from the long down here, aren't you?
Sorry, from the long, yes, the long.
Yeah. So you're still in a buy. Oh,
Still in the
okay.
buy, and it's sort of
And now you've moved your
risk-free
stop loss from down here up to there.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. When was that? When did you get into that? Oh, start of December sometime. Okay. Right. Okay. You've been in that for a while then. Okay. You CAD. Now, there's a short, but I'm not convinced on this one.
Well, I got stopped out, remember, so I got in it and then stopped out
bang
straight away.
It
Shot
spots
up.
you the next day.
Yeah.
A little gun shy on this one at the moment.
I'm not getting back in it at the moment.
Okay.
Need to sort of start all over again, really.
Well, it's been doing that massive sort of push up over a long period of time.
Yeah.
When did it start doing that? That was September, end of September, start of October, and it just climbed and climbed and climbed. That was a nice trade. Now it doesn't know what to do. Neither will Trump. USD CHF. No short, no jump. It's not. There's no sort of message of which way it's going to push. Okay, UJ. We're going to wait for the rate decision, but it has pushed down. You've got a short, but this is inside the rail for you, Darren. You wouldn't have touched that. Are you in that? Did you get into the long and still in there? No?
Oh.
You're not in UJ?
No, not in UJ.
Okay. All right, good. All right, USD in Singapore came off. I still think we'll sell on this one. That's a short. I don't know if you got in, Darren, or not, but there's further for it to come down outside.
Yeah, I got in this one. Yeah, I'm in this.
Yeah, well, it's good. It pushed down, up, back, down. I think it's got strength in it for the sellout on that. And gold still going up. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'll be waiting for the potential short on this one. And silver. Yeah, it's a bit of a slower move, that silver, isn't it? Doesn't really have as much, maybe it just doesn't have as much momentum to it, or sorry, as much liquidity into it. I mean, people trade the gold, but not so much silver. Bitcoin's still sitting up at 105, 700, so it's pushed back up again. Very nice. Like it's not faltering, is it? It does little pullbacks, but it's pretty strong. And then oil, does that come off still? Yeah, you're still in the sell, Darren?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah, she's
a good start.
drill, baby, drill. It's the motto now, isn't it? Yeah, it is a good start for you. I haven't taken a trade on that, so and then gas has gone down a bit as well. Okay, and cocoa's still up. Off its crazy highs. Hasn't really lost a lot. All right, well there we go. There's
Been
the
a news flash there that a US judge has temporarily blocked Trump's order to change birthright citizenship, which is enshrined in the Constitution.
yeah.
The judge says the order, which was to take effect on the 19th of January, was blatantly unconstitutional. So there we go.
Which judge was this? It's like some backwater or some.
Well, see, Trump is it? We spoke at the World Economic Forum in Davos. Is he there, or was that by
Video link.
video link?
I don't know.
It says here, to gasps in the hall, Trump says Canada could become a state of the US. So he said that again.
Oh yeah, he loves to. There's yeah, I mean, I've seen so much shit come out of somebody's mouth. I mean, it just
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
I suppose you got to say what your followers want to hear. That's how it all works. Anyway, all right. Well, it just depends. Is that a Supreme Court judge or just some judge?
Well,
Because
it's
this,
a court judge, presumably, must it? I don't know.
I thought he had the Supreme Court judges in his pocket, you know. So,
Yeah.
That's another
and it's
person to
we
get deported.
what another judge to be deported. We don't want that one. She can't.
Well, he's going to deport the bloody bishop for her remarks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
If all these things actually happened, as he says, deport this person, deport that person for saying the wrong thing, then you are really bordering on a fascist state there, aren't you, when you start?
Hmm. Why would you be amazed, Darren? I'm sure I thought that's what it is. Tom was here before he's gone, but I mean he's been telling us that for a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, well let's see how these interest rates go in Japan and how it will affect some of these pairs.
Yeah.
And we're just at the mercy of the markets. We try to do our best. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Hopefully,
Right.
it's our wins are more than our losses. So,
Yeah, that's the idea. That's the plan.
That's the whole idea.
all right. Well, we've got a mild 23-degree day today again.
Oh,
Another, and
23,
then
huh?
well, Monday's 40, but it gets up pretty quick over the weekend. And then we drop back down to the mid-20s or something again. Yeah, it's just this time of the year. So
Yeah.
and then next week we're back sort of managing the early stages or looking at back into the buses again. So I'll get a bit busy after that. All right then.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Okay,
then.
then, Brian.
until
Enjoy the rest of your
pre-market
day.
open. Yeah, well, today's Friday, so I won't be back until your Sunday evening or my Monday morning.
Okay. See you then.